you've got to be enthused after what happened Friday night. And when you went back and looked at the tape, I mean, were you any happier with it? Were there things you're thinking, okay, I got to get better at this? Or like,
For the most part, I think I played a good game. There's little stuff I need to work on, just finishing plays off, and just the little tweaks that can improve my game. But overall, I think I did a good job.
How much fun did you have?
I had so much fun, man. Guys was flying around out there, me, Majay, Cam. We're just having fun out there, man. We was having fun, embracing each other.
what's it like? You go through that rookie year. You're not a super high draft pick. Got to have to bide your time. Going into the second year, knowing they need pass rushers, knowing that you feel much more comfortable. Kind of where are you mentally now?
The mental part of it is great. Second year, I understand the plays now. Everything is easy for me. It feels like second nature now. Like, it's slower, much slower. Like, I felt like last year I was looking around a lot, like not knowing what I'm doing. But now, when I played with Cincinnati game, it just felt natural. I felt good out there, and it felt great to be back out there.
How are you a different player this year compared to last year?
I would say I trust my technique a lot more. I'm playing way faster, trusting my power, using more speed. And, just letting the stuff we work at in practice, carry on to game day rather than, trying different stuff. I'm using what I'm good at, what I know I'm good at, and using it to my game rather than trying to change it up.
Can you really improve a get off, that first step, as a pass rusher? Can you improve that?
Yeah, one of the things I worked on this offseason was my explosion, trusting my first step, getting off the ball, my offseason training mostly focused on, stretching, agility, and, getting, in the best shape of my life. And, it's paying dividends for me so far.
Did it feel different?
Yeah, it felt way different, man. I felt good out there. Yeah, different feeling.
Among you guys, because there's so many of you competing for not that many jobs.
Yeah, every day we show up to practice, we don't care. We don't think about we don't think about like we're competing against this guy. We just try to push each other. We know we're competing, but it's never like that. We compete each other. We push each other, and you see when this guy get a sack, the other guy want to get a sack. It's a healthy competition. It's not like a competition, like an unhealthy competition. It's a healthy competition. We want to see each other do good, and you can see it every day. We love each other when we get out there.
Do you feel like you've been viewed as an under-the-radar guy so far?
I wouldn't say that. I would say, I know where I stand, and every day I just try to show up, do what I have to do to improve as a player, and play my role wherever. If it's special teams, defense, play my role, and let the work speak for itself.
How important was it to get those practice reps with the ones with Marcus missing some time with the toe?
Oh, it's definitely a big deal. Going against guys like Beachum. Those guys are guys who's been doing this for a long time. So, going against them every day, that only improves my game and makes me better.
You mentioned pushing each other, but what was your reaction when you found out that the team had drafted 3 guys this year at that same, at that outside spot?
Oh, I mean, I know it's the NFL. I know how the NFL works. It's another guy coming for your job every year, and you just gotta embrace your position, put in more work, and come back better than the last year, and make it hard for the coaches. Make it hard for the coaches to keep you off the field.
Have you got any feedback from the O-linemen, from some of the tackles in terms of like maybe how your camp has gone? Have they noticed the difference in your game?
Yeah, they definitely said I look better than last year. Hump does a great job. The young guys like me coming last year and the rookies this year. He does a good job like telling us what we need to work on. Trying to help us improve our game however possible. Him, Beachum, guys like that. They really wanted to see the young guys do well, and they shared their knowledge with us, which helps a lot.
What did you see from yourself on the 2 sacks on Friday? What did you see back on that film?
I'd definitely say I felt confident out there. I played really fast. I felt confident out there, and it just looked like I was having a lot of fun. It's something I saw a different change of speed compared to last year. I was playing faster, and I knew the plays. I wasn't thinking a lot, and it definitely showed up when I was watching film.
Sack dance, is that something you think of going into it, or is that just spur of the moment?
I've been dancing since college. Like, whenever I make a play, I like to dance. Celebrate. Show some emotion, and show some passion. And it's just natural. Like, I didn't plan anything. I went into the game, hoping to make plays, but the sack dances, it just comes to me. I saw Usher do a little dance on Instagram. I was like, that seemed cool, so it just came natural.
Do Do your teammates critique you on that?
A couple of them told me never to do it again. But I told them, man, it's natural. The dancing is natural to me. Can't teach that.
What's your take on the new helmet you guys wore out there today?
Oh, I love it. That black. I love it. It's different. It's a nice switch up, and I feel like if you look good, you play good. So.
Yeah, because wearing the black helmet like that put a little pep in your step.
I mean, I would definitely feel good with it on. So we're gonna have to see.
We all know what the preseason games are about. Are you aware, your teammates aware that the Ravens have this winning streak? Do you talk about it at all in terms of going out there Sunday night?
Yeah, I mean, they talked about it a little bit. I'm from Baltimore, so I know all about that. They're a tough group. They like to run the ball, establish themselves on special teams. So I know they're gonna come in, trying to play hard, and so we just got to match the intensity and exceed it.
Ray Lewis, your guy growing up?
Oh yeah, I had Ray Lewis was one of the guys I looked up to. Terrell Suggs used to come to my rec games, so guys like that, I watched a lot of that.